Hey girls! So today I wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about protecting your skin from the sun, because looking like a leather bag when you're older is not cute. And I know that it's tempting to get in a tanning bed right now because you want to look tan right now. It's getting to be the summertime. It's not tempting for me because personally I'm terrified of tanning beds because I saw this scary movie once. Maybe I should tell you guys this because it might scare you too. This girl was in a tanning bed and this came and like locked her in and turned it up all the way and her insides got like, oh my god. Like ever since then, I'm petrified of tanning beds. So that's why I've never set foot in a tanning bed. So I wanted to talk to you guys like reasons to not fake bake. And by fake bake, I mean tanning bed, not like a spray tan because that's not damaging at all. Tips for protecting your skin when you're outside. Also, I'm going to talk to you guys about some selfless tanners I've tried, which is the alternative to fake baking, and also it's even better than like tanning outside, obviously, because it's not like real sun rays and stuff. So yeah, let's go ahead and get started. My first reason to not fake bake is, I already kind of mentioned it, but it is not going to make your skin cute when you're older. Like, do you want to have like super wrinkly, like, oh, it doesn't look good. You see those ladies out there, they have like really like rigid, like so wrinkly, it's like so deep in their skin and it's just like, it doesn't look good. And women who are older and have good skin, I guarantee you, weren't like tanners. A lot of girls are kind of like addicted to it. Like they'll go like every week and that is not good. Every time you go, I think your chance of getting skin cancer increases by 70%. So a lot of people say, oh, well, I only do it like during prom season, because I know a lot of girls do. It's still not good. My second reason to say no to tanning beds is because of skin cancer. This is a real thing. People don't just talk about it for fun or warn you or scare you for fun. Now they're realizing how damaging UV rays are to our skin, so that's why now it's kind of like a big thing. If you have to have like skin cancer removed, even if it's benign and it's not really dangerous to you, you have to have it removed and it is going to leave a scar. Third reason is melanoma. This is also a real thing. And that is when skin cancer is dangerous. Melanoma can kill you. It can kill you. So my doctor was telling me a little bit about this, but the first sign that you have melanoma is if you have a mole that either hasn't always been there or it's changed a lot recently. And also if it's not like a circle shape, or it's kind of jagged, or it's like asymmetrical, like if you drew a line through it, it like wouldn't match up. Those are the warning signs. If you're having any of those signs with a mole, you need to see your general doctor and then get a referral to a dermatologist possibly, because that's definitely something you need to have checked out. So no one wants to go through that, and I think that is really the most important reason why we shouldn't fake bake, is because of melanoma, because it is cancer. Most people overlook skin cancer, they're just like whatever, because a lot of times it can be benign, but if it's not, you know, it's too late, so the damage is already done. Tip is always wear sunscreen. And that sounds so bland and you're like, okay. Wearing sunscreen is so important, even if you're not living somewhere like really close to the equator. A lot of people in my town usually just wear sunscreen if they're like traveling south, because that's when the rays are a lot stronger. 30 is really the best to wear because anything above 30 isn't really much of a difference at all. So if you're wearing like 70, you might be thinking, oh, I'm good for 7 hours, when really you're not, so it's kind of like false advertisement. And then anything below 30 is pretty much useless. So 30 is the way to go. Tip number 2 is to apply every 90 minutes. And if you're getting in the water, a lot of sunscreens say that they're waterproof, but they're really not. I read that in 17, and obviously I have no proof of that, but I'm just assuming they know what they're talking about. So if you're like getting in the pool, you should reapply once you're like dried off and everything. Tip number 3 is to give your skin breaks. If you're having one of those pool days, or say you're on vacation and you're at the beach, or you're just like laying out in your backyard, Give your skin a break from the sun. It's really important, especially between like the hours of 11 and 2, because I know that's when the sun's rays are the strongest. It's really, my dog's barking. Can you hear her? She has a beagle bark because she's that beagle. You can probably hear her because my window. Okay, sorry if you can hear that. I'm just going to talk louder. Giving your skin a break between like 11 and 2 is really important, and a good break, like an hour break, because the more breaks you give your skin, the better. Even if like you don't want to go inside, like sit under an umbrella or something for a little bit, because the more breaks you can give your skin, the less wear and tear you're going to be causing. Tip number 4 is to wear a hat. I usually don't do this, but I feel like I don't look cute in baseball caps, but maybe I should get one because I feel like that is cute. I've just never really had one, but they can really help shield your face from the sun, and it's not going to shield it completely, so it's not like you're going to be like 2 shades different, you know, like you're going to have like a line right there, because I'm a freak about tan lines. But the big floppy hats, those are really cute. I always see those everywhere, and I think I read that anywhere with a 3-inch brim or more protects your face like 50% more than not wearing a hat, something like that. It's good to wear hats, and it can also be like really cute. I like them. Like, I want to be that girl who rocks her hat at like the beach or the pool. My best tip with sunless tanners is to use it like after a day out in the sun, because the combination of getting some real sun with your sunscreen, and using a sunless tanner is going to blend it and make it look the most natural. So this is like a lotion, and it's a gradual self tanner. So basically you have a starting point, and after several days you'll see a little bit of color, and after 1 week you should see pretty significant color. I mean, I think the picture they show you is a little dramatic. It's like 20 shades darker, but you get the point. A gradual tanner, you're probably the least likely to have a bad self-tanning mishap, because that's not fun, and it's happened to me. Then you have self-tanning gels, which this is one from Victoria's Secret. These are going to give you kind of immediate results. I mean, it's still going to build up over time, but it says like these are going to start showing color within like 2 or 3 hours, and as you can tell, it's like super dark. Ah, it looks scary. So you do need to be careful with these. You definitely need to use it sparingly. The best like tanning gel like this that isn't gradual that I've heard of is Saint Tropez. I know Ulta sells it, Sephora probably sells it, my dermatologist sells it, if that tells you anything. So it's more expensive, but if you're looking for like a really nice self-tanning like that, I would recommend that one. Also have the Jergens Natural Glow. Yay! And this, oh, I didn't even say, this one's for your face, and do not use this or this on your face, because you are going to get orange and you're going to have lines. It's not going to look good. If you're using self-tanner on your face, use one that is for your face. Tanning mishap on your body isn't that big of a deal. I mean, it happens to all of us, but a tanning mishap on your face, The biggest tip when you're doing sunless tanning, you have to kind of think about the way your skin naturally gets tan from the sun. So when you get tan, it's like this part gets the darkest, you know? And then this underside of your arm is what gets the least amount of sun. The skin is just more pale. So when you're doing your sunscreen, you don't want to completely neglect this area, because then it's going to have a line. You want to put the self-tanner over like that. And then what I do is I flip it under and I blend the line out. Be careful about like underneath your wrist, like right here. When you wash your hands after, make sure you're kind of like scrubbing this area, because if you're like putting it on your back and stuff, you're gonna get some or self-tanner there, and that's like an area that's really easy to forget about. It's happened a lot. So wash your hands after, because orange hands aren't cute. Please thumbs this video up if you found it helpful in any way or thought it was interesting. Oh, leave me a comment down below with your favorite sunless tanner, because I would be really interested to know, and other girls can kind of read your comments. Videos. It's Beauty by Jaclyn C, and that is what you are watching right now. And if you would like to kind of follow me a little bit more, I do have a YouTube affiliated Twitter. I have Instagram, Pinterest, and Tumblr, which I'm addicted to Pinterest and Tumblr. and I'm gonna have all that linked down below. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and hopefully it helped you guys out a little bit, and I will talk to you guys next time. Bye!